bless you, everyone, and welcome to this week's Pastor Speaks. Well, can you believe it's only 12 days to Christmas? Well, I made a deliberate decision not really to get caught up in the frenzy, so I haven't been to the shops or anything, and I only have to get my turkey crown and my vegetables, and I'm really not getting involved with all of that hurly-burly. I want this to be a time of reflection and meditation on the goodness of God and keeping my attention focused in the right area. But today I really wanted to speak with you about provision and protection, because we're in a time and an environment where everybody is so stressed out and so frenzied, and some people are actually worried about their bills and how they're going to get through this Christmas period. But I think that we have to decide whose children we are. And in Psalm 23, David said, "The Lord is my shepherd." He wasn't asking a question. He was making a firm declaration. And I think I may have spoken about this before, but today it just came back to me in such an amazing way that I just wanted to share with you again. And so, if the Lord is our shepherd, we cannot back ourselves up in a position where we are without what we need. Because I need you as a child of God to understand that whatever we need, our Father is able to supply. And He doesn't supply it out of His ration or His budget, but out of His riches in glory. So whatever you need, you don't have to worry about the price tag or how much it's going to take or anything like that, because our God is more than enough. But I didn't really want to focus on verse 1. I wanted to focus on the second and the third verse. And this is what it says. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. That's verse 2. Look at what it's saying to us. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. Did you know that green represents healing, new beginnings, things along those lines? So He's allowing us to, or He's leading us to lie down in green pastures. Often we look over the fence and we determine that the other man's grass is greener. But I want you to know that if you're walking with God and He's leading you, there is no pasture that's going to be more verdant, luscious, green, or nutritious than where He has you right now. Whatever you need in this moment, I promise you it's there. And we have to learn to really trust God and not second guess Him. So He makes me to lie down in green pastures, and He leadeth me beside the still waters. I don't know about you, but I hate water that's rough and, the waves are moving. I even find it difficult to walk over a bridge where water's running underneath, especially if it's moving fast. It just brings a sense of threat and danger. But look what the psalmist is saying. He's leading us beside still waters. In other words, the water is going to be pure and fresh. We're going to be able to see through it like crystal, because still waters do not stir up the sediment that's in the base of the riverbed. So He's leading us to drink from clean waters. We can see our reflection in that water. We can see what we look like, and it's peaceful and it's calm. Look at what God is doing for us. And then in verse 3 it says, He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. So look at this. He sets the background. He sets the scene, and He allows us to be in this verdant green pastures. We have the water that we need to refresh us. And then the psalmist says, He restoreth my soul. I don't know for you if you ever feel depleted, drained, overwhelmed, discombobulated by the thing that's going on around you. You just can't seem to find the strength and the concentration that you need to do what you need to do. But here is God saying, I will restore. And He's not just restoring what you lost a moment ago, but God's plan is that He will restore the years that the locust, the cankerworm, and the palmer worm hath eaten. We often worry that we're not keeping up, we're not advancing as fast as we should, we don't have what Mr. and Mrs. Jones have. But God is saying to you today, I will restore your soul. I will restore what you have lost. But not only that, He's also restoring our peace of mind, our calm, our tranquility, our ability to be still, even when all around us is so chaotic. I need you to understand that when you walk with God, you never lose, but you gain. He says here that I will lead you in the paths of righteousness for my name's sake. You see, God ultimately wants to get the glory from your life. And if He's leading you in places where it's just pure problem and chaos and turbulence, it's going to have a detrimental effect on you. And in that situation, God will not get the glory. But He's going to lead you in such a way that you'll make the right decisions at the right time, in the right environment, with the right outcomes, so that He can get the glory, the honor, and the praise. So what am I saying to you on this 12th day before Christmas? I'm saying to you, keep your eyes on Jesus. Remember that He is your shepherd. Remember that He is your provider. He is your waymaker, and He will never leave you or forsake you. So don't keep your eyes on Christmas, but keep your eyes on Christ. I love you so much. God bless you.